I'm Julia Hill, but everyone calls me Butterfly. When I was hiking with my family, when I was 7, a butterfly landed on my finger and stayed with me the entire hike. That's why they call me Butterfly. I was born February 18, 1974, and I am now 41 years old. When I was 22, I was taking the role as designated driver for my friend who had been drinking that night, when a drunk driver hit us from behind. The steering wheel penetrated my skull, and it took a year of intense therapy to regain my ability to speak and walk. As I recover, I realized that my whole life had been out of balance. I had graduated high school at 16 and had been working nonstop since then. First as a waitress, then as a restaurant manager. I had been obsessed with my career, success, and material things. The crash woke me up to the importance of the moment and doing whatever I could to make a positive impact on the future. The steering wheel in my head, both figuratively and literally, steered me into a new direction in my life.
That's where I come in. I'm Luna, a 1,500-year-old redwood that the rude people at Pacific Lumber Company are trying to cut down. After Butterfly's spiritual epiphany, she decided to become involved in saving California's redwood forests. She redirected her energy and joined the environmentalist movement to curb the destruction of the world's remaining ancient redwoods. In 1997, she began her protests in Humboldt County in order to prevent the deforestation, drawing media attention to the Pacific Lumber Company's disregard of the environment and educate the public about the role forests play in stabilizing hillsides. She lived in my branches for 738 days.
Breaking the world record for tree setting.
Butterfly also publicized a new clear-cutting policy that preserved PL's previous environmental sensitivity.
While she was living in Luna, she faced extremely weather and susceptibility toward illness.
And numerous attempts by the PL to force her down, including the use of floodlights and loudspeakers.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. I lived high in Luna on a 6x8 platform with tarps to shelter me, and only my cell phone for communication.
After more than 2 years of living in me, Butterfly's determination achieved a settlement that protected my immediate surroundings.
And including a $50,000 donation to the Hamilton State University for forestry research.
In 1999, Butterfly also co-founded the Circle of Life Foundation, committed to transforming human interactions with nature.
I also published my book in 2000 about my tree sitting experience, titled The Legacy of Luna, The Story of a Tree, a Woman, and the Struggle to Save the Redwoods.
In 2002, Butterfly protested Occidental Petroleum Corporation plan for a new pipeline through the indigenous community for the Meadow Nebulizer.
Then, in 2003, Butterfly joined the war tax resistance movement to protest the use of her federal taxes in the Iraq War.
Through all of this, in 2006, she returned to tree sitting to protect working-class immigrant farmers at a community farm in South Central LA. The end.
In the original protest, Lula was